my lovely people, welcome back to What's Relevant. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Theodora, and if you like what you see on my channel, please do me a favor by clicking on that red subscribe button and be part of my team. Also turn on the notification bell. You need to click on the first bell. That way you won't miss out on any of my new videos. And to all my MVPs, thank you all for always coming back to watch my video. I appreciate you all. I do not take your love and support for granted. So today's video is about the recent media briefing video by President Buhari. And in fact, I'm so angry right now. I'm trying to restrain myself from cursing in this video. Let me not allow wicked people to, flag my video. But honestly, to say that our president is clueless and heartless is an understatement. His statement shows how wicked and prejudiced his mindset is. When a president that is supposed to, protect the entire citizen starts to threaten a particular region, then we are in a serious mess. How do you describe a president that is openly inciting violence? Honestly, this is not a speech Nigerians expect from their president at this divisive state of the nation. I think President Buhari has lost sense of being a leader. I just weep for my country. Again, did I hear him say or even joke about totem? I beg, if that is a joke, it's not funny at all. I think his advisors should restrain him from making such an insensitive joke. Now, let's hear him.
It is very clear that they intend to make sure that this administration fails. I'm getting good intelligence report on daily basis. The question of insecurity in the country is being mentioned all over the world, not only here in Nigeria. But I believe there are Nigerians that will attempt at least to be fair by what I believed, that I will run the country according to the Constitution. Now, with all these people who want power, whoever they are, have they proved that I was not following the Constitution? Well, am I not leading the country according to the Constitution? What do they want? I had one impression which gave me a lot of hope and confidence to continue the way I wanted. So whoever wanted diversion or destruction of the system at this point, I think will soon have their shock of their lives. I think we have given them enough latitude. They have made their case. They just wanted to destroy the country. Simple. Because what do they want? And we are concentrating on infrastructure because no country or institution can be developed without infrastructure. And I assure you that I will be willing, within whatever resources we have, to make sure we meet all your demands so that no excuse can be given for any failure. So I expect you, what is happening in the southeast, attacking police station, killing the police, taking away arms and ammunition, now, for those of us who are unfortunate to be in the field for the 30 months of the civil war, to see the carnage of how we kill ourselves, at least 1 million people, I think those that are misbehaving, they were either too young, they didn't know what happened, But for those of us who went through all these things, we can't understand. So we will treat them in the language they understand. So I feel for your understanding and so on. We are going to be very hard sooner than later. We have done our best, changed the service chiefs and the IG. We allow them time to go around to make necessary changes for them to be firmly in charge. We'll try and give them the resources they require, and we will demand security sooner than later. I thank you very much for your presentation. I assure you that this administration will do whatever we can do for you so that we don't give anybody excuse to blame us that we don't want to go or want to have a third term. Thank you very much.
So President Buhari said he is leading Nigeria by the constitution. Let's see if Senator Sam Adeyemi agrees with him.
The people in the east, in the west, in the south, in the north, we should shut down the National Assembly. Let's shut down. If we cannot save this country, we stay in our homes. Our country is bleeding. People are in poverty. There's no food. People are hungry. Insecurity is threatening us. We cannot pretend. It's better we're not here. Than to not sit down here. People are dying. Every day Nigerians are dying. We must rise to the occasion. As for me, Mr. President.
Senator.
Now, in line with his media briefing video, President Buhari made a tweet and threatens to treat those who are too young to understand what occurred during the civil war in a language they would understand. His tweet was later deleted by Twitter, and the Minister of Information, Lai Mohammed, has this to say in response to that.
The mission of Twitter in Nigeria is very, very suspect. As Twitter deleted the violent tweets that Nnamdi Kanu has been sending, has it? The same Twitter, during the NSAS program, that was funding NSAS protesters, was the first to withdraw, to close the account of former president of US, Trump. And you see, when people were burning police stations and killing policemen in Nigeria during NSAS, for Twitter, it was about the right to protest. But when a similar thing happened on the Capitol, it became insurrection. You see, we are not going to be fooled by anybody. We have a country to rule, and we'll do so to the best of our ability. Twitter's mission in Nigeria, citing those two examples, is very suspect. What is the agenda?
Now let's hear what Aisha Yusufu has to say.
My name is Aisha Somtochukwu Yusufu. I am Igbo. Any threat to the Igbo people is a threat to me. Any attack on the Igbo people is an attack on me. Any malignment of the Igbo people is a malignment to me. We are all Nigerians, and no Nigerian is more Nigerian than any Nigerian. And the government must ensure that it deploys its resources and it deploys its apparatus equally to every section of this country. I totally condemn the tweets from the president, where the president is threatening the Igbo people. He is threatening them with what happened in 1967. What happened in 1967 was a genocide, a crime against humanity, and it must never, ever, ever be allowed to happen again. Not only must it never, ever be allowed to happen again, Nigeria must apologize for that crime against humanity. And for a president to come out today and use 1967 as a yardstick to threaten people with what happened then, with the 30 months of gruesomeness, with the 30 months of heinousness, with the 30 months of atrocities that were meted out on human beings, on fellow brothers and sisters, on children in this country. It's inhumane, it's insensitive, it is callous, and it's unspeakable.